And police are calling the two people suspects, and they're not yet being charged with the homicide and only charged with the two guns found in the car. I did speak to the mother of one of the suspects who had some words for police. Shortly before 2 a.m., Hartford police received a ShotSpotter activation in the area of Bedford Street and Albany Avenue. Officers found a man in his 20s shot in the foot running south on Bedford Street who was later treated. While canvassing the neighborhood, officers then found a man in his 30s dead in a nearby parking lot. Police believe he was not the intended target of the shooting.
We're doing everything we can in a year where violence is up this much. So are arrests, so are gun arrests. I can't remember a year where we've had this many gun arrests. We've had over 110 people arrested for firearm possession. That's a big year for arrests. Before
noon, police say the suspect vehicle was caught on a C4 camera. Officers attempted to stop the vehicle, but the driver kept going, and it led to a brief pursuit in which the vehicle ended up rolling over, hitting another car, leaving debris all over the road. The crash resulted in police closing down all corners of the intersection.
There was a pursuit, and it went through the intersection, and it hit a vehicle that was traveling north. So the suspect vehicle was traveling south, made contact with a vehicle that was facing north, and then proceeded to roll over.
One suspect refused to be transported, and the other was transported for evaluation. Two guns were found in the car, of which they will be charged for. Police saying they were well within their policy to ensue a pursuit since it was a suspect vehicle connected to the homicide. The mother of one of the suspects upset at how police handled this.
They think because they got on blue suits they can do whatever y'all want to do. It's still laws for everybody. Sick of these police.
Family members later showed up in numbers and initiated a confrontation with officers at the scene.
One thing I know about my son, he's a good driver. What did y'all do to make him crash? And then you talking about he hit that car, but that car got a bullet hole in the window. Was y'all shooting at him?
And police say they will be applying for a search warrant of the car. The victims and suspects have not yet been identified, but coming up at 5, we'll hear from residents who say they just want an end to all of the gun violence in the city. I'm live in Hartford. Carmen Chow, Fox 61 News.